Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Nancy from Fish Kisses. I am coming to you guys today with a special video. This is my flip through video of my last bullet journal. I just started this guy last year in May of 2017 and went all the way through November of 2017, and so that's what this flip through is going to be. Let's go ahead and get started. I hope you enjoy. With my first bullet journal, I wasn't quite sure. You know, you're very reluctant to start if you're not 100%, and I just kind of dived in. I saw a lot of different videos. One of my main bullet journalers that I go to is Amanda Rachel Lee, and she is great, and so a lot of these first spreads and pages came from her videos. I recommend highly that you go check her out if you are just starting off with bullet journaling. I love the way she explains it, and she does a great job. So a lot of what you see at the beginning of my flip through is going to be based pretty much on what she kind of does, because you know, when you're not quite sure at the beginning, you just copy somebody else and until you get a feel for your own. And so that's what I did. I kind of went with her themes, but then I started to personalize a little bit more and try to make it my own, try to make it what I needed it for. And I just love that the whole bullet journal system is, there's a lot of freedom. You don't have to follow any rules. And I've mentioned in my last videos that there is no rhyme or rhythm. You pretty much just kind of do it as you see fit. I get a lot of my inspiration in Pinterest and Instagram. There's a lot of people to follow. And so whenever I hit a wall, I just get on Pinterest and start flipping through and looking at ideas, and it really helps out. So let's see, looking at this now, and don't feel like you have to keep track of it. Flipping through, I notice that some of my trackers are filled, some of my trackers are not. You'll see coming up here in August that I didn't even fill out my tracker at all because I just wasn't in the mood to track. And sometimes it happens that way, and that's all right. So you just kind of go with it, and that's just a freedom of the bullet journal system, is that you're not a slave to it or anything. It's kind of a strong word, but it's just for you and how you want to do it. So I really enjoy, at the end of the day, grabbing my bullet journal and reflecting on my day and kind of going through. But if you don't, you don't. Some of my spreads are very simple, some of them are not complete, and that's okay. I could always go back and fill them out in, but probably won't. That's just quite all right. Kind of going back and forth, using it for school, using it for personal. I've already decided that I'm going to try and separate my bullet journal, have one for school, have one for home or personal, and see how that works, see how I can kind of juggle two of them together. There were times where I didn't want to put work-related things into my personal bullet journal, and then there was other times where I had to, because that's what was happening. So right now I am like I said, I'm in my second bullet journal, and it is a mixture of personal and work, and I'll just keep going that way. But I did order a new B5 bullet journal, and I'll have to share that with you guys when I get it. And I'm going to use that one for school, and so I will share how I'm going to use that for school, and you can look out for that video coming up. Going back through and looking at this flip through, I love that some of my weekly spreads are so detailed, or not detailed, but just busy, and others are just so minimalistic. I guess it just kind of went with the mood of the week. I see things that I've started that I never finished, that I've redone and that's okay. I think that's how you kind of perfect yourself, by just editing yourself over and over and over again. And just by doing this, you can see what works for you, what spreads works for you, what spreads didn't work for you, and I like that. Well, I guess I'll stop rambling. I'll let you finish with my flip through, and see you on the next one.